Donovan,
Sir.
I'm trying to get all your stuff to somebody safe. Can we contact your immediate supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's gonna help me out.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Attorney Reacts. And today we're going to be reacting to drunk off-duty cop flees police at 100 miles per hour. My name is Attorney Ted.
On June 12, 2022, a Monroe County deputy was conducting traffic enforcement in Key Largo, Florida. The deputy observed a white Chrysler traveling 108 miles per hour in the posted 45 mile per hour zone.
Damn, he flew by. Ooh, light him up. Let's roll.
The deputy activated his emergency lights and attempted a traffic stop. However, the Chrysler showed no signs of stopping.
He said, I'm out of here, baby. Cop number 2.
Began to drive recklessly through traffic and accelerated over 110 miles per hour. Eventually, the Chrysler pulled over and the deputy ordered the driver out of the car.
If I'm the Chrysler,
the driver was later identified as
I was driving way too
26-year-old
fast.
Donovan Rojas.
All right, Donovan, don't do anything stupid. Just listen, at this point, you know you're caught. You're got. Let the cop come up to you, have your hands on the steering wheel, ready to go spend your night in jail. Don't do anything stupid. Don't try to run. Don't try to drive off. Don't pull a gun. I hope he doesn't.
Turn the fucking car off!
Whoa. It's cop
How
means
many
business.
people in the car? Get out of the car! Get out of the fucking car!
You heard the man.
Out of the car, I see hands.
Hands up in the air!
Hands up in the air right now.
Well, he knows.
Turn around. Turn around, do not face me. Turn around.
He knows.
Just walk right here. Walk right here. Shut the fuck up.
Don't
Get
do
right
it.
over here. I don't give a fuck who you are. Get on your goddamn knees.
Hey, I'm a cop. Why you acting like that? I'm a cop.
And you'll listen to me when I tell you to get on your fucking knees.
I'm a cop, bro.
Donovan then claimed he was a Miami-Dade police officer, and the Chrysler was his unmarked agency vehicle.
Okay, it's probably not true that he is a cop. You could also be charged with a violation for impersonating a peace officer, which would be another felony, when you could have just laid down and taken your licks like you were supposed to. I'm glad you didn't run when you were coming towards him. It made me nervous that you were going to charge the cop. That would have spelled nothing but bad news. So hopefully he takes it peaceful the rest of the way. You just go to jail, live it off.
You used to work for Miami-Dade.
Why you acting like that, man?
Stand there. 10-11. One in custody.
I'm acting.
Be quiet. Don't say another word. You hear me?
Shh, don't say no
After
word.
placing him in handcuffs, the deputy observed an odor of intoxicants coming from his person, glassy eyes, and slurred speech.
Uh-oh. This guy drunk or high, either way, not good. That spells what? DWI.
Of course. We gotta check this car first. There's guns, radios, and all kinds of shit.
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
I haven't seen you in a bit.
Yeah.
Just a couple cop homies hanging out at the scene of a crime.
Why are all these radios on?
Okay, this brings up an important issue that a lot of people talk about. Do the cops have a right to search the vehicle here, right? They don't have a search warrant, presumably. There's no way. It could have been way too fast for that to happen to get something from a judge. So what we have to know here is that once the cops have reasonable suspicion that a crime has taken place and that another crime might have taken place, i.e. possession of a controlled substance, then the cops can then search that direct area to prove out that there actually was a crime there, gather evidence, etc. There's no need for a warrant in this particular instance, especially after they'd smelt alcohol or whatever sort of intoxicant on this guy. Oh, it's a messy car.
Fucking shit. Jesus.
Is that a table?
What? Sarge, I can't see it. Well, that wasn't on when he passed me. No, he's not on. No, he's drunk. Did you turn that? Did you turn that on, or it was on?
No, it was on right there. On, but the visor's up.
Son of a bitch.
Let's find out whose supervisor is.
Oh, look at that. City issued firearm and his laptop from the police department. He was not messing around. He is a cop or was a cop, somehow affiliated. This doesn't make matters any better. I mean, the guy's still going to jail. He's obviously drunk driving. So just because you're a police officer doesn't mean you're afforded any more rights than the rest of us.
Inside the vehicle were 2 Glock firearms, a Miami-Dade police ID and badge, a body-worn camera, a tactical vest, and other law enforcement equipment.
Oh, damn, he had one chambered too.
Casey, do you have a... Let's do this by the books. Do you happen to have a Miranda card?
So what do you mean by the Miranda cards? Everybody's heard about your Miranda rights. Well, what that is whenever you're detained, right, at that point, once you've been formally detained by the police then have to Mirandize you, meaning they have to read you your legal rights while you're in custody so that anything that you say or that you have admitted to or talked to the cops after being in custody and not voluntarily given up that information without being in custody, the cops can then use in a court of law against you. If they don't read those to you, then what you say is not admissible in court.
Boss, what's your first name?
Don.
Don?
Donovan.
Donovan. That's your first name?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Don't say anything just yet. Understand me? You know how this goes.
Okay. I don't want
Be quiet. Before I ask you any questions, you must understand your rights.
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions. You have a right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop answering at any time. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
I get it, brother.
With these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
No, sir.
Okay. I feel you're impaired.
Me?
Yeah. No. Okay. Are you willing to perform field sobriety exercise to dispel my suspicion that you're impaired to drive?
Hell no.
No. Okay.
The guy literally just said, I don't want to talk to you, and then he immediately goes into like field and ask a question. Like, okay, I get it. Also, smart decision by him. If you're ever in any scenario where you're getting arrested or being detained or whatever, just shut up. Don't say anything. Nothing that you say can make any situation better. I promise you. Just shut up. Be there. You don't have to say anything. You have no obligation to talk to the cops or anybody else whatsoever.
Is this an agency vehicle?
Yes, sir.
This is his agency car. This is his agency car.
What's the tag come back to?
I just asked him how to run the tag. I just got here. Since he doesn't want to talk, he refuses field sobriety exercises.
So I'm on.
Oh, absolutely, he's fucked up. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
It is what it is. I will notify.
What are we gonna do? Do you want a rotation, or what are we gonna do with the car?
We're gonna do rotation.
Okay.
But everything that's agency related, we need to take and store, because I don't want to be responsible for in-cars, firearms.
Yep. Yeah, if we can do them solid and let them know that they got all this shit here, that they have somebody local that can come and pick it up, so that I mean, I don't mind doing the proper.
You see what they pulled out of the back of that car? They pulled out a full-on riot shield out of the backseat of that Chrysler. Like, who is this guy?
Not the reason. I'm just saying. Scott,
I don't even know what to do yet.
it was you and you was Andy.
I clocked him at.
No in their backseat just has a riot shield hanging out.
I got him up to 111.
Even a regular
He
cop.
saw my lights.
Oh yeah.
As soon as he passed me.
On the first trip, what is the subject at 157? They're currently still 23.
Okay.
He never slowed down, so.
I was directly behind him, and he still kept going. He was weaving in and out of traffic.
And he's not on duty, so he shouldn't be running code.
Well, he didn't have those lights weren't
The
on.
lights were not on, no.
No, those lights weren't on when he passed me. And if they were on now, I couldn't see them because they weren't facing me anyway.
This one's pointed, like fell down anyways.
Yeah, you can barely see here. And the visor lights were not on when he passed me, so I don't know if he.
No, that wasn't.
It's like falling down.
All right,
Okay,
let me get my.
Tell me what you want me to take all this stuff, or what do you want to do with it?
Yeah, we're gonna take it for now until we can figure out.
Okay, let me grab some stuff to put it all in. Original speed was 107. He got so far away from me after I turned on my lights that I couldn't get a speed. Once I got close enough, when he was still fleeing, it was 111. That was the top speed that I was able to record.
Damn, that's
And
fast.
if you want to just toss whatever you get.
So whenever you get arrested or whenever you're detained, what the police have to do, especially if you've got a car that's there that has to be towed, is they have to take any sort of evidence and they have to put it through inventory. They have to bag and tag it per se, so that they have to basically acknowledge that all of this stuff was at the scene of the crime. It helps for admissibility purposes in court and also just to understand what exactly was all in the car, because they can't send illegal stuff or firearms to the tow yard with the car.
You can toss all his stuff
Okay.
that we need to take. I'm going to take him to the Roth. If you just want to drop it off, or
We'll can help you. Then.
yeah. So I'll leave this here so you have somewhere to put everything. Donovan,
Sir.
I'm trying to get all your stuff to somebody safe. Can we contact your immediate supervisor?
Yeah, I do.
Can we contact your immediate supervisor?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
You can help me out.
Well, we don't want to leave all your
he
shit
is
here, man. We don't want to
so
put it into
drunk.
property. We want to see if we can get it to a
Can't
supervisor.
inform a regular
Okay?
sentence.
Preferably your supervisor. Keep it under wraps. So, do you happen to have his name and phone number?
Yeah.
You already invoked your right to remain silent, so I'm not going to ask you any questions, bro. But man, bro, this is not the highlight of my day,
I know.
bro.
I'm sorry, brother, but
Yep, don't say anything else.
Yeah, just leave him
Listen, man,
alone.
you know how many people are involved in this?
I get you, brother, but like, bro, we're supposed to take care of our own, bro.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, like, I've been doing this shit for 6.5 years, bro.
And if I came to your county and I put you in this position,
Yeah, I'll take you home, like,
you take me home.
of course.
You take me home after your sergeant shows up on scene
Hell
and everybody's
yeah.
got cameras?
This is Mommy Day, baby. We take care of you. Like,
Yeah?
this is what we're supposed to do.
I know that's what we're supposed to do.
This cop that just got arrested, he's trying to basically guilt trip the other cop and say like, hey man, like we're brothers, like just like let's slide this one under the rug. But he's got a point. Even if he wanted to, he can't. That is one thing with current times, all the technologies, everything is always being recorded. There's no freebies or get arounds or anything. The minute that you're on camera, you're a guy. You can't go anywhere.
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Alright, brother. I get you. Can do it.
You're gonna tell me I go to Miami-Dade and I flee from the cops? I'm gonna walk home?
Brother,
what you're
I
telling me?
didn't even notice you were fleeing.
Nah, man, come on. Don't give me that bullshit. We're supposed to be brothers, right?
I won't never flee for you. That's why I pulled over. Trust me.
Yeah.
Then we on, right?
Come on, boss. What's up, man?
I got family.
Going to jail.
Yeah, bro. You know I can't turn off my camera. Come on. Nobody that's sat in this chair has ever thought they did anything wrong. Okay? But today, I'm not gonna listen to any shit about how I did this. Okay? All right. Just have a seat, boss.
Donovan refused to participate in standardized field sobriety tests or provide a breath sample.
What's up, my man? He's in the front because he's a cop. Okay, so. All right, you gotta get off the phone now, boss. Okay? They're gonna let you make some more phone calls in just a little bit.
Alright, bro. Have a good one. They're telling me to get out of the phone now. Alright.
These 2 citations, I need you to sign them. It's not an admission of guilty.
You know, it's kind of messed up, actually. Like, even though I know that they're both cops or whatever, but the dude still broke the law, obviously. He was driving 100+ miles an hour, weaving in between traffic. And the other cop's acting like, oh, I feel sorry for this guy. He's a cop or whatever. Oh, don't worry. He's a cop. He can ride in the front seat. Like, he's just another citizen, and he broke the law. So that's kind of stupid.
Real quick, I just wanted to say that Attorney Tom / Attorney Reacts content is now on Spotify. We just launched a partnered show. Link in the description. Go check it out. Now, back to the video.
All right.
He would be treat me like that if I did that, I'll tell you that much.
Gentleman, your phone.
How you doing? I got some questions. Yes, sir. Do you have any contact anybody with COVID? COVID. You have COVID vaccine? You have any medical condition, require medication, high blood pressure, diabetes? All right, you step away. Yeah, nice, huh?
Donovan has worked with Miami-Dade police since 2016.
Maybe not anymore.
According to interim police director George Perez, Donovan has been relieved of his duties without pay.
Damn.
Donovan was charged with felony fleeing and eluding an officer, and misdemeanor driving under the influence.
Yep.
He also received citations for the 2 charges and a written traffic warning for speeding.
Get your job, whatever it is.
3 cop cars behind you. They literally lit you up right next to you. They lit you up next to you. And you still kept going at 111. Next to you. Next to you.
And I pulled over, right?
No, bro. No, you didn't pull over. You went for another 3 miles.
And what's 3 miles later? Right there, right?
I mean, right there you just saw, don't drink and drive, kids. Just like we said, you pick up a felony, you pick up multiple misdemeanors. He's been basically fired from Miami PD. Nothing good happens while drinking and driving. But hey, thanks for coming by and watching another video with me on Attorney Reacts. My name's Attorney Ted, and I'll see you next time.
Big verdict.